Nice, nice hat.
All right, we are going to do a story, which I believe will lead into an art auction. So we'll find something really good for that. So story time.
One more story. So I haven't told this one, but I was thinking of, you know, things that would make good art projects would be a good story to think of. One that, you know, people might want to capture. Is that how we would put that? Yeah. So I usually check out with him first before I tell stories about him, just in case I, you know.
I wouldn't.
I know. I know you wouldn't.
I'm pretty sure you didn't the first couple of years.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I did actually. I asked him if I could tell Magic Pocket. I begged him if I could tell.
It's funny.
So again, yeah, in case you haven't noticed, Bill's a little bit tall. And we moved here from Ontario when Bill was still what in our family we would now consider short.
Yeah.
But he was only maybe 5'10", and he was like 12 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And I moved out here from Ontario with a little car, and it became very clear that Bill was unable to really ride in the back seat of the car anymore. I got really tired of hearing, "Oh, mommy, mommy, my legs hurt." You know, it was just all this whining from the back seat. You know, not my problem that he was growing like that. So we've been here on Vancouver Island like 2 weeks, not very long. And I don't know my way around. And we haven't replaced the small car. Because I haven't embarked on that yet. But we're going for a little family outing, going on a ride, going to check out this new island that we live on, and we go up north on the island, and I think we go swimming and hang out, and we're on our way back. We're on our way back down the island.
Mile zero.
Yeah, if people don't know this island at all, to get out of Victoria north, there's a big mountain called the Malahat that is quite high, and there's not places really to stop on it because you're coming downhill pretty fast and it's on the highway. And
the road is windy and narrow in places.
Scary road that you really want to be very focused as you drive down.
For the first time.
So I've only driven this, I think, only once at that point. And Bill's in the back seat and he says, "I gotta go pee, Mom." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I'm driving. You know, I don't really know this highway, you know, and I have forgotten. So 10 minutes goes by and Bill says, hey Mom, I gotta go for a pee. And I was like, yeah, okay, 10 more minutes. And I keep going and again completely forget that Bill's asked me to pull over. And you know, we're starting to hit this really dangerous part of this highway now. We're just cresting the mountain and we're about to go down the backside of the mountain. And you know, I'm focused on driving. I'm not thinking about Bill in the back seat. It's not really mattering to me. And all of a sudden I hear from the back seat, "We have eyeball floatage." Yes, we have achieved eyeball floatage, Mom.
I think I said something about, I don't want to alarm you, but...
We have reached a point where we must stop.
Right now.
I thought he was pretty serious, so I pulled over near the nearest tree because I figured that's what boys really need, and still laugh about the eyeball floatage.
Yeah.
So I really would like you guys to draw that.
All right.
Can we draw that? I don't care how it looks, but I would really like an art challenge.
Floating eyeball.
Eyeball floatage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Your own interpretation of what that might look like.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry, Bill was how old at this point?
12?
12?
He was.
And he just, like, that wasn't a term you guys had used before.
Oh, no,
Did you
no.
come up with that?
No, he just came up with
That's
that.
so funny, because when I was a
like
kid,
that.
when we were on road trips, my dad, when we'd say, "Do we need to pee?" he's like, "Are your back teeth floating yet?" I have no idea where he got that. Like, Bill just made this up. That's awesome.
You know, that's why it was so funny, right? Because
what a great way of announcing it. Most kids are just like, "Mom, I need to pee."
I'd completely forgotten about him.
Oh my god. gosh.
Exactly.
All right.
Bill is small and easy to forget about.
So,
Right.
Maya, did you get all that?
Sort of.